Welcome back to Kick of Flicks, everyone. We are going over Mortal Kombat that's coming out April 16th of 2021. That is quite literally like a month away, and I cannot wait to see it. The director Sam McCoy did a fantastic job directing this movie, and I'm talking about from where he was all the way down to the cast and crew. I'm talking about stunt doubles, editors for the green screen, people who did camera work, makeup and costume and props, the construction artists. Everything about this movie is completely beautiful. If it was all authentic, or if they actually ended up traveling to different places to make it authentic, that is I mean, I don't know, but it looks beautiful within itself. The few of my favorite parts is Sub-Zero at the very beginning, whenever he's having that first confrontation with Jax. And I love how they developed Jax's story, how he was a cop and they got his arms frozen. They got busted open, but it also showed that facing Sub-Zero is not one for a normal person to fight, just because of how he can manipulate the cold, creating a knife out of thin air like this, taking Scorpion's blood and turning it into a dagger. And I mean, if you haven't seen this trailer, go back and see this trailer. It's 2 minutes and like 30 seconds. It's really quick and it's beautifully done. It tells a whole entire story without giving away a whole entire movie. And that is one thing I truly do love about this trailer, is that it's not giving away everything. It's not letting you know all the characters that are going to be in there. I mean, it's showing you a really good cast and crew and prominent characters that you do recognize just by sight alone. They all don't need to be named, like Goro or Shang Tsung. You got Raiden, you got Liu Kang, you got Kano. Oh, don't forget, you also have Kung Lao, who I am very surprised to see in the movie. I wonder how they're going to work with his hat a little bit. Or it's not a hat. I'm not too sure the actual particular name for the hat that he wears is called. I know it does have a name and I need to research that. However, if you do know, let me know in the comments down below. I would really love to know. Other than that, to see Scorpion fight those ninjas, I thought was amazing. How he used the kunai and attached it to the rope, created a new weapon. He not only used it in a way that was only a part of his body, but just an extension, like an arm's reach. Like you get an extra like 10 feet worth of reach just to hit the target that you need. For an example, when he went and at the end of the trailer and fought Sub-Zero, I thought that fight was really beautiful, especially when he said, "Come here." I thought it was great. It was just to see that happen and to know that it was kind of like an Assassin's Creed type weapon, where it's not coming out of his hand. But then again, he's a human currently right now. And then he uses my favorite element, which is fire, and he does that fire teleportation. I don't know if that's within their fight or right after their fight or right before that fight. However that happened, I cannot wait to see it. In fact, that's probably the only thing I can't wait to see in the movie, or if he does it more than once. And what do you guys... But I have a question. Okay. Let's see. Another thing that kind of brings up to a good question is they're coming out with this original story of you're born with these birthmarks on your body with a dragon on it, saying that you're destined to fight on this Mortal Kombat. It's actually kind of funny how everyone who that's human, let's go with like Liu Kang, for example, how he was born with this birthmark and grew up learning martial arts. So it's almost kind of like you were on this predestined path to do martial arts and to fight for this mortal realm. That seems like a bigger stake of being a human, of saying there's a cosmic understanding beyond a human's perception that you're destined to actually go do something. And I wonder how they're going to bring everybody together and where the stage is actually going to be held. Is it still going to be a boat ride? Is there going to be a portal that opens up to where they go to this new land? Or is it just going to be fought on Earth in different locations throughout the land? to me that would be amazing. I would love to see how they show Shang Tsung's and how he uses his powers. Is he only going to absorb souls? Is he going to do spells? I mean, there's so much to what the possibilities of this movie is, and at the same time to push all these characters together to this big gigantic royale where, you know, Kano's using his beam. Who is he using it on? What is his objective for the movie? Who is he going after? Sonya Blade, if she's still going after Kano, for what reason, right? And I love how they kind of give like this older feeling. In a way, I guess if you want to say 90s, I'm not too sure yet, because, you know, we haven't seen the whole entire world that they built yet. I think the cast that they brought together is amazing, and it looks, from the most part, like it looks very cohesive, and very well thought out. But let me know down in the comments who your favorite character is. What do you think is going to happen in the story? What do you want to happen in the story? And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit the like button. And if you want to see more, hit the notification button for when I post my next video. Till then, next time, I'll see you later.